Make sure you never miss another upload by hitting that subscribe button, hitting the little bell to enable notifications, hitting the check mark, save, and remember if you enjoyed the video to quickly leave a like. Hello everyone, guys. Wow. Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope you all are doing great as always, because as always, it is great to do great. And welcome back to Pixelmon. I'm gonna take off my clothes because I look like Brock. It's the iron armor. Anyways, yeah, I know, before you say anything, it's been a lot of Pixelmon recently. Which is kind of surprising considering I uploaded the first video and waited about 2 weeks to do the second video. This is fine. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of Pixelmon. I've been on the server like literally 7 hours a day for the past like 4 days. I've been hardcore grinding, as you can see from my inventory and my team and stuff like that. I've been really grinding away at this server and trying to prep everything I need, because I'm gonna be honest with you, building a mono fighting team is a lot of work. Building a mono perfect of any team is really a lot of work. I need to do, I'll talk about like everything. I'm gonna do a lot of recap in today's episode. We're gonna talk about what's going on, what the plan is for the future, and what's happened since I last saw you all. So yeah, anyways, ooh, that's a tiny cadaver. A real tiny cadaver. Anyways, yeah, so let's see here. What's happened since episode 4? So if you missed episode, this is episode 6 by the way. If you missed episode 5, it was a stream that I did with Richie, and yeah, it was a stream I did with Richie, and oh god, yeah, it was like a 3-hour long stream, and we did a lot of the work that's in this area for that. As you can tell, there's quite a bit of work that's been going on here, and I'll explain what this is in a second as well. But let's recap. So in episode 4, I think the last thing I did was say I would have, oh no, the last thing we did was hang out with Richie and Austin in the jungle looking for Ambipoms and Apoms, which I was unsuccessful, but we ended up getting one anyways. We ended up getting an Ambipom. It's not great. I think I have it in here somewhere, my first box. Yeah, so it's an okay Ambipom. It's a plus attack Ambipom. It's a naughty Ambipom. It's really good. Small growth, but Ambipom's not really like necessarily the one I'm looking for. From my mono normal team, Ambipom's going to be 10 out of 10, and something I will definitely grab, along with Mega Lopunny and all that stuff. But as far as like a general, it's just not gonna work on my fighting team obviously because he's normal, but it's a really good Pokemon nonetheless. And then in episode 3, which was the episode before that, the last thing I said I would do was, by this episode I would have my spawn base completed, which I do, but a lot has also happened, a lot more than I was expecting. Like I said, I've been grinding the server really hardcore. So yeah, during that stream and everything before the stream happened a lot. Me, Richie, and Austin went, oh yeah, I forgot, he's a fairy, isn't he? I always forget Togetic's fairy now. So we went, I think, hold on, if I can pull up my map. We kind of went a ton of blocks this way, and we were looking for the grottos, and got a lot of TMs off of that, which is great because it's gonna be perfect for building my team. We have this here. I'm not sure what this is a link to. It's just a thing with numbers to coordinates to something. I'm not sure what it is. Then all the way up here is this roof forest that I've been working at for the past 2 hours. As you can see, I've like loaded swaths of this land here. There's also birch forest here, but I'm not too worried about birch forest right now because there's a lot of other stuff that's happened, and we'll talk about that too. Down this way is the Dream Team Ranch, which is where we've been breeding our Pokemon, Pokemon Ranch style, or where we will be breeding. And here is spawn at Fluzaroma. It's not Fluzaroma, by the way. It's Fluzaroma, like the Aroma Town. I forget which game that's from, but yeah, it's that. Here's spawn. As you see, a lot of work has happened. They've still only built one of the stadiums, which is fine. Dr. Jim's place is getting massive, and my little area is right here. You can see it's sort of half finished. It's not too bad. Oh, sorry, not sort of half finished. It's completely finished, but it's small and it's quaint. It's actually bigger than some of the other houses in terms of just like boom, 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 but it's not as tall. So it looks a lot smaller. Yeah, so anyways, as far as other things that have happened, more updates coming, more updates and more updates. I've been grinding really hard at getting Pokemon. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's not great. That's not great at all, yeah. That one goes in box 7. With my others, like, mediocre Pokemon. I got Esper. I've got a lot of Pokemon. I have all of these Rotzes, these Croagunks, this Heracross, this Ambipom, Turtwig is obviously the one I started with. This Abraway as well. What are you? You're plus speed. What is this Kadabra? You are neutral, so you're better, to be honest. Because you're minus special attack, which is not great. And then I have this Heracross. Oh, which reminds me, I'll talk about that in a second as well. So I got a Heracross in the episode with Richie and Austin at the forest. I have a bunch of Swablues for my next team, which is going to be my modifying team, because I want a Mega Altaria. So I'm pretty sure a Mega Altaria is actually a dragon, which is why it wouldn't count towards being a normal Pokemon. Yeah, it's dragon flying. Well, I'm sorry, Altaria is dragon flying, Mega Altaria is dragon fairy. So that kind of makes it hard to do a mono flying team with Altaria, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do a mono dragon team instead for maybe the next tournament, which is happening. There is another tournament, and this is the one I'm properly prepping for, which is why I've been grinding so hard. Let's just take out this guy while we're here. I've been working very, very hard to get everything prepped. Wow, I just destroyed that guy with Latios. We'll go beat her as well, because we need her money, her Poké-Dollars, to buy other things. But yeah, so I've done a lot of work on getting the mono team prepped. I have everything I need for Gallade, except for the perfect Ralts. I have a lot of good Raltses. Oh, you're level 17. Oh, hun, that's unfortunate for you. I have 22k, not bad. This isn't my Latios, by the way. This is Mario's Latios. I'm just borrowing it so I can fly back and forth very quickly. And then we will also be going back to the ranch to show you what's up there, and we'll be heading over to spawn as well in this episode, because it's a lot of updates that have been a lot of things have happened. Oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Also, I've mined all of this Stark Oak Forest for a reason, and I'll explain as I kind of go down the team of things that I've been working on. So I have a lot of Raltses. These are all mostly female. I don't think this is a good one. No, I think all my best Pokemon are in box 12. So yeah, I have some. What the heck? Is that a Krogunk now? Oh, no. I see what's happened. I see what's happened. You are not correct. You need to go back. Whoopsie. Back to box 12. So these are all my best Pokemon so far. I'll put Ralt up here and put Swablu down there. I'll put Ralt up here. Krogunk here, because these are actually going to be on my main team, my starting team. I'm pretty sure Toxicroak unfortunately won't be available to me. Because I think he evolves at like 37 or something, or 38. It's a little bit past, yeah, level 37, which kind of sucks. Because the level cap for the next tournament is 35. That's fine, because I have other plans. So on the other portions of like my mono fighting team, I might end up still going with Krogunk, because it's really not bad. It's a pretty strong Pokemon. And I got a really sick typing for, or nature for it, which is, this is like one of my best Pokemon right now. There's only one other one that's better, and it's a Ralt, but it's not the right Ralts. So I have a plus attack, minus defense, nature Krogunk, which is lonely. It's dope. It's got 100 happiness. It's fighting toxic, or fighting poison, which is just great. It's not an interesting size. But I'm going to be relearning him and fixing him up and whatnot in the future. I also have the Swablu, which is not a bad Swablu. It's plus special attack minus base attack, which is fine because it's a special attacking Pokemon anyways, Dragon Fairy. But unfortunately, I wanted a plus defense, or plus special defense Swablu, because that's what really Altaria is. It's a tank. It's a really big tank, but it's a modest nature Swablu, which isn't too bad. And finally, I have this perfect Ralts. This is the perfect Ralts, modest Ralts. It's huge, and it's for Gardevoir, but I don't want Gardevoir. This is a perfect Gardevoir Ralts. It's female. It is special plus special attack minus attack. That's everything you need for Ralts. For Gardevoir, and I'm not I'm not running a Gardevoir on my first team, which sucks. Although I will eventually be getting a Gardevoir because I just love the Ralts line to infinity and beyond. And for those of you who are wondering and do not know and didn't catch the stream, again, my favorite Pokemon is Gallade, which is why I want to start off with the Gallade team. Now the other team, the members of the team I was talking about going for, are Conkeldurr, which I have Timber. He's not great, but he's not bad. This is the best male Ralts I have, by the way. It's plus attack minus special defense, which is actually not bad, but I think these are pretty poor IVs, if I remember correctly. And this will probably be the one that I end up going with for my first Gallade, which kind of sucks. But here is my Timber. It's not great. It's pretty neutral. I want a plus attack minus special attack, preferably. But minus special attack plus special defense is also really good for Timber because he doesn't have a lot of special defense anyways, and he doesn't need special attack because he doesn't run special attacking moves. He is a physical attacker, as you can see. He's also a tank, 75 HP and 50 attack, and I don't think he evolves into Girder until like level 30 or something. It's actually not. I could definitely go with a Girder, I think. Yeah, so Conkeldurr is a level, let's see here. So Conkeldurr is level when traded. So I could totally do, and I'm thinking this is probably what I'm going to run for my 3-man mono fighting team, is Gallade with Conkeldurr, because I can totally do it. With that Timber, it's not a great Timber, and I'll probably end up replacing him in the future, but it's not a big deal. It's really easy to get. So I'm going to go ahead and grab him, actually, even. I'm going to put him in the team, because we're going to give him to level 25, and then I'm going to trade him with somebody, probably Richie or Austin or Mario, and we're going to get him into a Conkeldurr, which is going to be a massive monster. He's going to be pretty insane, which is dope. I think at level 50, he has, like, some stupid amount of attack damage and stupid amount of HP, which is really awesome, because he is going to do some damage, man. He is going to yeah, he's gonna do some damage. Point is, oh, is that a, nope, that's just 3 mushrooms. I keep getting tripped up because I'm looking for Shroomish as well, and those the mushrooms in this texture pack look like Shroomish, or like they're made to look like Shroomish. So I keep getting tripped up by those over there. I'm like, oh my god, it's a Shroomish. Oh no, it's just the same mushrooms I've been looking at for the last 10 weeks. Yeah, anyways, the other Pokemon I'm gonna run for my final for my team for this tournament is going to be Breloom. And I have a Breloom, I have a good Breloom somewhere. No, that's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. That's not it. Ah, here it is. It's not bad. I can do a lot better, but it's plus attack and minus speed. I might even end up running the plus speed one over that one just because it's just not great. Minus speed is really not great for Breloom. I really need speed on this team, which is why I really would prefer to have just plus attack minus special attack. I basically need the same nature for every single Pokemon on my team except for 2, which is Lucario and Keldeo, or Keldeo. So that's the other reason I'm here in this dark oak forest, the roof forest, with actually more specifically the roof forest M, which stands for moderate temperature, also known as hills. So it's the roof forest hills basically, and this is the only place other than Swampland Hills in the entirety of Pixelmon that Cobalion and Terrakion spawn. It's roof forest M. It's not easy to get. So for reference for you guys, all the way from back here to all the way over there, all the way over to here-ish, used to be just one pack of trees it is no longer trees. Over there was also all trees, as you can see by the stumps in the this platform that we have here. Yeah, it's not a tree anymore. I have spent hours chopping down this entire forest, and it's not done yet. I still have to like clear out this entire chunk of land, and that's gonna suck. I'm gonna be real with you, that's not gonna be fun. But that would give me the best spawn chances for Cobalion and Terrakion, which are really awful because they only spawn in Root Forest M. Although this entire area around here is Root Forest M. This is all Root Forest M, so it's not bad, but it could be better. I'm going to clear out a lot of land looking for Cobalion and Terrakion. This is just the start, basically. This is, as you can see, a small plot of land. I'm probably going to clear out a lot of this, like, up here, and then flatten the terrain again. This one will be easy. The mountains will be easy to flatten because I'm not going to be, like, actually, like, chunking it down, like, all the way here. I'm going to be cutting down a whole chunk into the mountain. But here, I'll actually be, like, just flattening the terrain, more like, so just, like, leveling it instead of, like, tearing it all the way down to the ground. So it'll be easier to clear out this land, and most of the trees here already have been cleared as well, as you can see. Me and Rich have been working very hard. I have the perfect efficiency 5 on Breaking Axe. This Spinarch wants to fight, and he's going to regret it soon. Yeah, we're going to be clearing all this land to get to Cobalion and Terrakion. So Cobalion is even hard. Like, okay, so Terrakion and Cobalion only spawn in Root Forest M, and Cobalion has an even more specific spawn chance, and this is the one I'm really looking forward to. And it works like this. So basically, he only spawns at dusk or dawn in the Root Forest M biome. And yeah, not great. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually start. Oh my god, that's a Breloom. Speaking of a Breloom, let's see if we can capture him. Maybe it's a plus attack minus special attack Breloom. I'll take it. It's pretty much exactly what I need. Yeah, Breloom is a tank, man. He is just so good. He is just a heavy hitter. He's gonna do some mad work on the team for sure. Alright, he leech seeded my Scizor. Oh, dang it. Where'd the Breloom go? Oh, he's in the ball. Never mind. What am I talking about? Alright, hold on. I need to, like, run, because when he leech seeds, it just makes it nearly impossible for me to do anything. Sick angle we have here. I can see the Pokeball in the corner of my screen. And we got him. Perfect. See? It's easy. As easy as that. Let me go ahead and just get down from here. How I'm going to do that, I'm not sure. Okay, there we go. We figured it out. So what is this Breloom? Let's see. You are not great at all. That's unfortunate. You're relaxed. I don't need you to be relaxed, pal. But it's okay. You can go into here. Alright. Let's go ahead and start flying back while I continue to talk about the rest of the team. Because... Okay, Paris. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm going to put away all my good tools into my ender chest, because I don't want to lose them if I accidentally die in the end at the nether. And I'm going to put away all my Pokeballs as well. And that's all the stuff I really care about. And there's another thing that spawns, so I'll be fine. And I have a way home already through the nether. So this Root Forest is like 12k blocks from spawn, which is why I don't mind like just absolutely massacring it. As far as like just tearing it down. However, what does kind of suck is that it is kind of difficult to get to even in the nether. There's some like weirdness with it, although there's a fortress right here which I'm going to also be leveling to look for wither skeleton skulls, so I can get a beacon of haste, which will make just clearing land a lot quicker for me. But it's no big deal. We'll figure that out in the future. So the thing about the nether portal, so I did make a nether portal to there, so I didn't have to fly 12k blocks every time I want to go back to spawn or to the ranch. Which I'll take a look at the ranch in the next episode. We don't have to look at it today. It's not really that big of a deal. Not much going on there. We haven't really put that much work into it, but I do want to go back to spawn and talk about the spawn building because I put a lot of work into it, so it looks cool. Now I gotta find the hole. I have to travel back through to get to the yeah, it's like really weird because I have to like go all the way around and it's really funky. It's not easy to get to, I'm gonna be honest. It's kind of like it's in a really weird position basically. Oh, here it is. Yep, found it. So here we go. We have to get off here. We have to walk through this hole. We'll walk across this mini bridge, and then place Latios back down, flying to another hole, which is this blue marker or purple marker here. No, it's like the green marker. That's the ranch portal. But then I have to go all the way up over to here, which is again very difficult to get to. So it sucks. I didn't have my pickaxe on me the first time I did this because I didn't want to die. So that's why it's so difficult to get around here and why I have these like I have to find these like random holes. But once we get through here, it's pretty much a straight shot over to the portal because now we're in more pre-gen chunks. I think the reason why I had so much issue getting to here from that portal was because those are all like post original nether chunks, so there's some like weird like spawning. It was like spawning full chunks of just pure netherrack, which isn't correct obviously. But yeah, I was doing that and I was like, ugh, that's not good. But yeah, so anyways, over to the nether portal here, and I'll eventually probably give the quartz to that place, but for now, because I'm using it to get Cobalion and Terrakion, I'm not going to probably do that. But eventually, when other people need a fully cleared out dark oak roofed forest hills for Cobalion and Terrakion, then we'll worry about it then. But welcome back to spawn. As you can see, we are back home. Let me go and quickly head over to my base, which is this way. As you see, a lot of stuff has happened. Somebody built a trading board as well. I think what's for sale. Let's check what's for sale really quick before we head back over to the base and end the episode because it's been 22 minutes somehow already. They're selling Juchinis, selling Mewtwo, a legendary doesn't have yet. I'm gonna assume nobody has Cobalion or Terrakion, so it's fine. I'll be the first one on the server to have it. Or Richie will be. Me and Richie are both looking for one of them. The deal is I get Keldeo or Cobalion, and he gets Terrakion or what's the other one? Verisian, who will also spawn in the Roofed Forest M during the day. We have not seen a single one of them. But anyways, hello, welcome to the dojo. Sort of. It's kind of cool. I think it's nice. I ended up switching out this block for quartz, which is why I originally went to the Nether. But as you can see, I have finished the little base here. It's pretty nifty. It's nice. It's quaint, and it's flooded. I still need to finish the inside because it's not supposed to be completely water underneath, but it is right now. So going to be changing that out in the future. But as you can see, I've done some cool stuff with it. I'm gonna just defeat this audience really quick. Here we go. Let's go to all that stuff. And here we go. And I built this little roof for it. And the great thing is you can land on the platform, which is awesome. Yeah, anyways, the last things I wanted to say was other things I got in between episodes. Was I finally picked up a few Mega Stones and my Mega Bracelet. If you didn't notice, I have the Mega Bracelet. It looks really nifty. I can't see it in that view. Can I see this view? Barely. It looks cool. Look at it. But I got my Mega Bracelet, which is awesome, which means I can do Mega Gallade or Mega Lucario or Mega, I don't care, Heracross. Why not? However, I do have a Mega Galadite, or Galadite? I don't know how to pronounce it. Don't have a Galadite yet, but I do have a Lucario a Bennett Knight, and a Heracross Knight. Heracross Knight? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's in one of my it's in my ender chest in one of my shulker boxes that I've also picked up. I bought a bunch of shulker boxes from Tilted. So, oops, somebody close the fridge door, people. We don't live in a barn. JNX, he's on the server. That's cool. Yeah, see, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff here. My Heraconite, and then my Lucarionite and Banetite are in that one, which is dope because now I have a Lucarionite, which means if I want to build a physical attacking Lucario, I can. If I get Keldeo, I'm doing physical attacking Lucario. Otherwise, I'm going to do special attacking Lucario to balance out the team with Cobalion. And that's it. That's basically everything that's happened since the last episode, which has been a lot. I've been non-stop like on this server. The only time I've taken a break is when I had to do schoolwork. But yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. As always, if you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below. If you have any comments to say, go ahead and comment down below as well. Go and read the description for any information you need, including the link to my public Discord and to everyone who's in this series. Their links will be down below. Go and check them out. And then on top of that, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, enable notifications if you are subscribed and haven't done that yet. And I'll talk to you all next episode. Peace.